So I just got back from the Homestead Festival, and I'm going to share some things with you that I purchased. I did really well. I went with a list of things I was looking for and wanted to get, and I got those. And then I got some things, not like frivolous things, but there's nothing wrong with that. No t-shirts this year. I did get a few t-shirts last year, but none this year because I have plenty of those, although I was tempted. But I did get some really cool things, and one of them are these wooden markers. So these are coated with a food grade oil, and they are burned on the edges, so they should last. I got 6 of them, and I picked out some of the herbs that I have because I really want markers for my herbs, and I have one for sage that I found, but I wanted some for the other ones that I know that I have, so I got these. So I'm going to put these in this round herb garden, and then I'm going to share with you some other things that I did, or that I got, and that I'm going to do. All right, I think my mint is actually out here. I'm going to put this one in the greenhouse only because my mint is really big, and this will probably get lost. So I'm going to have to figure out a different spot to put that. I'm kind of excited about this. So I did get this from Redmond Salt. They were there. And so this is a soil builder, and it just has good minerals, some volcanic minerals. And I just can spread this by hand, just sprinkle it on top of my raised beds. This will do all of my raised beds because I have about, what did I figure up? I think I figured up that I have about 360. So this will not do it twice, but this will at least do all the beds, and then I will have some extra for maybe some of the other areas, but this wasn't too bad. And I'm gonna see how it works out. And you just sprinkle it, you let it water, the rain or whatever, the water it in. So we're gonna see how that works. So that's another thing I did get. I'll come out here in the garden because I want to check out my plants. Whoa, check this out. I'll have to train this little baby because it's supposed to be going up here. It was not near that big. That's exciting. Okay, so my little starts here need to be planted because they don't look so hot. But I'm out here in the garden. I just want to check out things now that I just got home. We've had some rain and sunshine, so it's pretty exciting to see how things are growing. But there are some things I want to try. I did get a proofing bowl for bread. I'm going to try sourdough again. I am going to try that, and with a little bit of a different method. I also watched some things on making cheese because I have all this raw milk, so I'm going to make lots of cheese. And the lady that I was Robin Jackson. She's cheese from scratch, I believe is her website. And she talks about how you just need to start with one cheese like your family likes and just make it over and over and over and over and over again until you get it. And so that's what I'm going to do. Pick a cheese that we like eating, and I'm going to make it. And I'm going to try, like I said, sourdough again. But it's just really good to be around a lot of like-minded people. So if you're not familiar with the Homestead Festival, it is in Tennessee, so it's not too far from me. It's kind of centrally-ish located. There's people from all over there. It's just a really great time. So many demonstrations and just so many things that you can learn, and you can talk to people, and there's entertainment, there's like music, and it's really a great time. If you've never been, be sure to check it out because there should be still an early bird price that we actually got last year, and it's still a really good deal. So it's beautiful country, beautiful people. It's really cool. So you definitely want to check that out. Let's check out the garden just a little bit while we were away here, or while I was away. Little frog friends. Looks like my squashes are coming up. Looks like something's eating my cabbage over there. That's okay because that one was kind of hidden in there. Got another one coming up here. All right, these beets look good. They were all laid over because I did pick these before I left, and they were all kind of like demolished. So I'm just letting these kind of grow up a little bit more. Okay, so let's see. I don't see any sugar snap peas though coming up. Lots of dill. Okay, none of those, but the kale. I can pick some of the kale, so that's awesome. The green beans are doing really well. Flowers, not so much. Tomatoes, those look good. And these little squashes are green. Wow, these are doing really well. Kind of overpowering the tomatoes here just a little bit. And of course, you know, the mint back here is going like crazy. All right, gotta get these staked up because they look like they might need it a little bit. Okay, well, these are really taking off. Check it out, we got some beans. Now, these are cannellini beans, so these will be drying on the vine as far as I know. All the volunteer tomato plants everywhere. like they're everywhere. Checking on the birdies. There they are. Got one in here that is so cool looking. Okay, calm down. She's like a mix. She's really pretty, but these are all gonna be meat birds, so freezer birds. What's up, Annabelle? Yeah, you been a good girl? Oh, look, Ginger Snap got her new halter on. Yeah. All right, looks like everybody is good. They did so good doing all the chores while I was gone. I was kind of unsure if how the milking would go, but it went really good. They did a really good job. So I was super excited. It was nice to get away and go to the festival. So if you haven't, like I said, if you've never been there, really check it out, the Homestead Festival. And I plan on going next year for sure. I already have that ticket, of course, so I am going next year. But anyways, I learned lots, so hopefully I'll be sharing some of that in these videos and just kind of share what I learned, what I'm going to be trying, some new things, and just a lot of these people are going to talking about systems like what I use, like just, you know, making things simpler, you know, not making things complicated, and not, you know, breaking the bank doing it necessarily or whatever. So it was just really good to hear, you know, hear other people talk about, you know, what they're doing on their homesteads and how they're making it work in the country, in the city, just, you know, all over. Just really good, lots of good information. So I'm sure you're going to see other videos on this. There was lots of people there. So I'm just excited to be able to share some more things with you and to be able to share some new adventures, especially in sourdough. I'm so excited about that. So be sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to be lovely lights today. She says bye too.